Welcome to this geometry lesson. Today, we are going to explore the fascinating world of cross-sections. We will learn what happens when a flat surface, known as a plane, slices through a three-dimensional solid object. By the end of this video, you will be able to visualize and identify different 2D shapes hidden inside common 3D objects. First, let's define what a cross-section actually is. Simply put, it is the two-dimensional shape you see on the cut surface when you slice straight through a solid object. The best way to think about this is to imagine slicing a loaf of bread. Every time you cut a slice, the face of that slice is a cross-section of the whole loaf. To understand this mathematically, we need to know the two key players. First, we have the solid, which is our 3D object like a cube or cylinder. Second, we have the plane. In geometry, a plane is a flat, two-dimensional surface that extends infinitely. When we talk about cutting a solid, we imagine this plane passing through it. The shape of the cut depends entirely on the angle at which the plane meets the solid. Let's start with a simple cube. Imagine we pass a plane horizontally through the cube, parallel to its top and bottom faces. Since the cube has a uniform width and depth, the cut creates a shape that looks exactly like the top or bottom face. The result is a perfect square. Now let's try something different with the same cube. Instead of a straight horizontal cut, let's slice off one of the corners. The plane cuts through 3 of the cube's faces to remove the corner. When we connect the points where the plane hits the edges, we form a 3-sided shape. This cross-section is a triangle. Moving on to a cylinder. A cylinder has a circle at the top and a circle at the bottom. If we slice it horizontally, parallel to the base, just like we did with the cube, we get the same shape as the base. No matter where you make this horizontal cut, the cross-section will always be a circle. What if we change the direction and slice the cylinder vertically, straight down from top to bottom? This might be surprising. The cut goes down the length of the cylinder. The top and bottom edges of the cut are straight lines, and the sides are straight lines down the length. This cross-section is actually a rectangle. Now let's cut the cylinder at an angle. We aren't cutting straight across or straight down. Instead, we slice diagonally. This stretches out the circular shape of the cylinder. The resulting cross-section is an elongated circle, known in geometry as an ellipse. Finally, let's look at a sphere. A sphere is perfectly symmetrical. This means it looks the same from every angle. Because of this unique property, it doesn't matter how you slice it. Whether you cut it near the top, the middle, or the side, the cross-section of a sphere is always a circle.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.